Hello, hello, hello. Good afternoon, good evening, good day, good morning, wherever you guys are watching from. Welcome to the world of Ragus. This is live from Munich, and I hope that you're all having a great day and that you all have enjoyed the week so far. We call it, well, the professionals call it Vice Friday. The amateurs obviously would call it like kind of Thursday or something like that. Thank you all for coming. I'm really appreciating it, and it is really nice having you all here. Let me just put my hat on here real quick so that it looks a bit more appropriate. And again, welcome everyone for coming. Thank you so much. We are live on Facebook. We are live on YouTube. We are live on Instagram, and we are live on Twitch. So hello everyone to the Twitch guys, and welcome everybody here on Facebook as well. Really appreciating everyone coming, and for those who are interested to understand what's going on here today, oh well, we have a topic to discuss for sure. And at the end of the day, it's going to be very interesting because you guys are going to be involved in the first place today. So really looking forward to that. And yeah, it is a matter of fact that today we are going to enjoy a little bit forecast, if you will. So forecast in regards of what's coming up on the world of Ragus, and there's quite some. For those of you who are here the first time on this channel, either Twitch or Instagram or here on YouTube, feel free to subscribe, and we're very happy to have you guys here. But also, it is very nice that we have people here from all over the place anyway, who are eager to understand what's going on. And also, yeah, so there's quite a couple of new things that are coming, and therefore looking forward to share that all with you. And therefore, feel free also to hit the like button either on whatever channel you're watching it at the moment. And therefore, happy to see you guys here on all those channels on my life. So again, happy Vice Friday, everyone. Happy Thursday. And for those who have watched yesterday and came back, thank you so much for that. So namaste to India, I believe it is. And we have friends coming over from Kenya, I believe. So Mambo. And I say also to my friends from wherever you guys are watching, welcome to the channel. So today is a very interesting thing because it's going to be kind of interactive, and interactive is we're not gonna we don't do really links here, my friend. But anyway, thanks for coming, and welcome to my Twitch channel as well. So I was about to say so because my brother Idi Amin is always here in disguise as well. So welcome to Uganda, totally social Lorna, with Lorna of course. And so today is Thursday, today is Vice Friday, and yeah, tomorrow the weekend starts, and you guys wonder what I'm going to talk about. And I also would like to say hello to PQQ on Twitch. I would like to say hello on YouTube to Totally Social with Lorna. Kanhai Official is in the building. We had Ramchandra Technical coming earlier, and all those people who are now coming. Thank you so much for that. Today is a big day for me. So for those who don't know me, or for those who don't visit my channel too often, or today the first time even, so I'm running under the world of Ragus, and the channel on my YouTube mainly. So for those who are on Twitch, you can also find me on YouTube here as well. The thing is that I have seen a lot of things coming up and going on in my life the last 12, 13 months, because I've got monetized on my YouTube channel in the second part. And for those who haven't known, the first one was actually declined. So the first application was declined, and that is not the big deal. But the big deal was it actually made me decide to go to produce music on my own, which I started doing, and that led to several releases on every possible music platform you can actually ask for. So the thing is, let me just put my microphone a bit more near here so that you guys can hear me better. So the thing is that I have done quite some tracks. You can find the World of Ragus everywhere on YouTube, on Spotify, whatever music amenity you prefer to listen music to. And that also led me to more productions in the last roughly 12 months. So my first release was literally a year ago of my first tiny little single. And the thing is, the good thing is that I have also created some stuff that maybe some people have not been aware of, because the thing is that I have created not only one track or two, I've created 30 plus tracks so far. And that also means that obviously the progress is there. I will come later to that a little bit more. And also, the thing also led me to create a new album. So my album is kind of due in December, and that means that in December I will have a new album coming up with 10 house and electronic music tracks, meaning that that music has not been released before. There will be some releases before that, and obviously we are talking about the opportunity to to grow, kind of the opportunity for me to also release a bit more than just one or two tracks. That means, and I said that in the beginning, I would like to do this a little bit more interactive than it actually is supposed to be, because I think it is about time to also involve the audience, the listeners to my music, and therefore happy to also to collaborate on that with you guys. And here's why: because obviously when you create music and when you do something like that, it is a very big process, even though you're just a so-called bedroom producer, as they would say in the in somewhere in Germany, like me sitting in Munich. But on the other hand, it is also a very good thing to have this progress and process kind of shared with you guys, so that you know what's going on. So the point is that today I would like to share something with you guys, with everyone who is joining this live session, and it will be interactive. Not only that, I would like to ask you in the chat to be there and present, regardless what channel you're watching from, but also I would like to know that you guys are able to give me the opportunity to also show you something way in advance before release. So the album will be actually released on December the 4th of this year, and that would mean that obviously then it would be awesome to also know your opinion on certain things. So obviously today you will not listen to any of the new tracks, but hey, Bev at the Kitchen is in the building. Hello. Gita Sharma is in the building. Hello, welcome. So today you will not listening to any kind of music, obviously, because my DJ set is due for tomorrow. I'm going to set that up on my YouTube channel and on Twitch. But what I'm going to do is today I want to show you some artworks which I believe could be a good idea to share with you, because I would like to have your opinion. So what's going to happen is today, so it is now just after 7 p.m., 10 minutes past 7, so we are roughly 9.5 minutes in the show, in this live stream. And what I'm going to do is a couple of things. First, I'm going to show you some artworks in regards of how do I actually do this on, how do I actually do this with the artworks, and why would it be important for me to understand what you guys like. At 8 o'clock, so in like 50 minutes from now, there will be a poll on my channel wall here on YouTube, where you can actually participate on voting which cover you would like most. There are 4 of them, and so there are 4 opportunities to choose from, and that poll will go live at 8 p.m. so in like 15 minutes from now. And until then, this gives me some time to go a little bit into it and go a little bit into how it looks like, what am I doing, what is the purpose behind each and every picture. I will show you 4 because I have created, I believe, like 10 different ones. And I think it is important that you guys understand why those things happen as they happen. And to give you a little insight on the album that is coming on December the 4th, it's going to be called Gentle Disorder, and it's going to be an album of 8 to 10, I believe like 10 or maybe even a bonus track, so 10 to 11 house music tracks, all electronic music, obviously. And on the other hand, we're also going to see what's going on and where we're going to do what. So how those things are looking at and how we're going to transport that to you guys. Now, obviously, the title has a reason, and I will come to that in another live session. But also, if you do that, and if you do an album, you also think about the optic, of the cover. What does it have to say a story? How does it fit to the title? How does it fit to the entire thing behind it? Producing music, that's what I've learned in the last 12 months, is not just sitting there putting some tones together and you got a track. It is more how you can actually transport a story. How can you transport feelings? How can you put that together? So obviously you create tracks that you think they don't necessarily have to match with each other, but obviously it is a good idea if the whole package, so to speak, makes sense, especially to those who have to listen to it without getting bleeding ears, obviously. So therefore, that is the idea behind it. And that is the idea why we are sitting here talking. And that's why also I'm here to get the story forwarded to you. So we're going to start. Gentle Disorder, just give you a brief insight on that, has been invented as a name because, yes, it's going to be house music, but there's some different styles of it. You will know that on December the 4th latest, although the members on my YouTube channel, those who are members, they will have a very exclusive listen in on the 27th of November already. It all sounds like far away, but we are already in the middle of August. The year is kind of going towards an end already. So snip your fingers twice and it's Christmas. So therefore, I thought it would be a good idea to do it around my birthday before Christmas, like end of the year, to have that released. 8 out of 10 tracks already. Thinking of a bonus track, but not 100% sure about that yet. And therefore, let's go into it. So Gentle Disorder. Again, the story of the album is that you guys have the opportunity to listen to different various house tracks, various in the way of there's some kind of Afro house included, there's some progressive house, there's some some mellow, some melodic, and some tech house included there, and therefore that is a reason why we're going to do this. And all right, Geeta Sharma, thank you so much for coming. Have a good night, and I see you hopefully soon, or you can rewatch this at any time. So the idea is to have some idea on the gentle disorder, and that is why it's called Gentle Disorder and not a total disorder. There's other people responsible for that, not me. Well, sometimes not. So therefore, we're going to start. I give you the first idea, and I give you the first picture to have a look on. And this is how it looks like. So the idea is, let me see. Yeah, the idea is this on this picture. I give a description. So this is the idea, not necessarily having a classical cover, but I was thinking this could be a good idea in case if you are into something more that is not necessarily a regular thing to happen. So the idea of this picture is, of this cover idea is that someone is in the shop buying my album, which is coming out on December the 4th, and actually showing the DJ to someone on the phone. So that is not the final version with a smartphone because that picture has already been used on my previous EP. But on the other hand, the point is that Here you can have the idea of someone going to the record store and buying my record. That is the idea that I have on this. So I don't need your opinions in the chat right now, but what I would like to have is your opinion on my wall post later, which is coming out in about 45 minutes. The poll will be there, and until then we have seen the 4 options. Again, so this is just the idea, doing it a bit different than usual. So having someone in the shop buying your album and having this displayed on the phone or something, so that someone really is in the shop and getting that. That is the idea. And I was considering if this will be voted by the audience into the top 2 or something, to have that exact picture that you see there as an album cover. And I think that this could be an idea to do that. So this is option 1 out of 4, just that you guys know. And the idea again is that we have the thing done in a way that we can actually have some fun with it and have some ideas with a thing going on there. And on the other hand, there are 3 more options, and every option tells another story. And I thought this could be a good idea sharing that with you guys, so that you actually get an idea of the work behind the scenes, what's going on and what we do here, and what is happening, when the music is done, and all the things that are around here to get that stuff on the way. However, the idea is, again, to involve you guys, because at 8 o'clock German time, which is in roughly 45 minutes, there will be a poll coming up on my channel wall, and I will send you all there later on, so that we can actually have a good time together, and so that you guys are involved and a bit interactive in the entire process before December the 4th. And again, there will be an announcement coming soon, November the 27th. It is not that long ago anymore. It's like 3+ months or something. I will do a very, very private and intimacy listen in with my channel members on YouTube. And therefore, feel free to subscribe as a member. It doesn't cost much, costs €1 or $1 a month. And feel free to do so, rather than sending super chats or something like that. Mr. President is in the building. Good evening. So also for you, just want to show you real quick, this could be the album cover, in the case that, there you go. And, oh, wait a second, let me do that again. So that could be the album cover, in the case that you guys choose for it. Happy Vibes Friday. And so this is option 1 out of 4. And this could be an easy option to have that sorted out indeed. So that was number 1. I go straight to number 2, and here's why. So the album will be called Gentle Disorder by the World of Ragus, which is surprisingly me. And we are going to have a little bit insight now why this could be Gentle Disorder. So again, the reason for the title, and that is manifested, that is done. The reason for the title is very simple, because it's going to be house music, but house music in the way of that you guys actually can know that there's certain different house styles coming on one album. We have a little bit progressive house, we have a little bit deep house, we have Afro house track is on there for sure, and we also have some melodic stuff, and even a gospel house track is done on there. We'll not go through the names or something like that, but yeah, here you go. So I give it the second option, and so again for you, this is a first. So this is the first. Let's go to the second, and that might even be more interesting for you guys, because here's the thing. I have thought the title Gentle Disorder would also be a good idea, maybe to have a little disordered picture, or distorted picture, if you will, and having the opportunity to get the things on the road there, meaning that it could be a bit chaos, bit not too clean, not too whatever. And so this could also be an option to have that. And I thought this would be a good idea to maybe have that as an alternative, not as an alternative breathing as much some of you might think, but as a good alternative to actually have the thing going on there to, have that, have several opportunities at least, and have the opportunity to get the kind of attention that you actually want to have on a certain thing, and that you can then, just decide on what you can do spontaneously. So this would be option 2, gentle disorder. The name says it all. And the good thing is that you have the chance to really do something different. And that is the idea of it, to do something different and to do something that people might understand when they read the title. Although it might also be the case that they still don't know what's going on, if there's house music or whatever it is. So idea-wise, if they look for house music and if a new album is coming, then obviously on Spotify, etc., it will pop up like this. So just that you guys understand. So that was option 2. Bit history of the album and why I'm actually doing that. So again, and some people in here know, a year ago, a bit more than a year ago, like 14 months ago, I applied for monetization on YouTube the first time, didn't get it. And the thing is that I have worked very, very hard on my YouTube channel. I had to remove a lot of stuff that I have played there in the first time because it was copyrighted music. And on the other hand, then I also have decided, okay, if my channel gets a new change or a refurbishment or whatever you want to call it, then obviously it is really cool that we have a sip of coffee is always good. That we have the opportunity to also do a couple of other things. And that's what led me to create music in the first place, but also what that led me to have the opportunity done to maybe also create an album, which I started doing, I would say like 4 months, 4.5 months, 5 months ago. I started working on first sounds. I experimented a lot. I did a lot of information research on how to do what and certain things, certain loops, certain riffs, and certain one-time onlys and all these things. And therefore, it is super interesting, the process. If you do that the first time like I do, then it is super interesting to follow the process, so to speak, to understand, okay, this is what I have to do, this is what I have to take care of, here's the notes, do the tones match together, do the loops match together, do I have to cut something, do I have to add something, and all this stuff. Will I do something with vocals? Will I avoid vocals as much as I possibly can? And that definitely then brings you to certain different types of tracks that you're producing. So 8 tracks already by now. I'm not sure if we're going to take all 8 of them, because I think one will just be out as a single sometimes in November, but I'm not sure yet. We will see. But I'm still producing. So the coming weekend, I will produce my last track. And then everything is going to start. The process of the sound mastering is going to start. And hi 7MJB. So the process of the sound mastering is going to start, and that will take me at least a month and a half, I guess. So beginning September until mid-October. But by then already I would start creating all these things that you have to do for the social media posts. Like, guys, album is coming, da-da-da-da-da. And also in the middle of everything, I'm about to change my music distributor because, yeah, well, it is how it is. I don't want to talk bad about anything. I don't want to put negative vibes in here today. So I'm going to change my music distributor in 2 weeks. So the next EP that is coming will be next week, will be still done by Muse. And I'm going to leave and part ways with Muse in about 2 weeks and changing my music distributor by then end of the month. So that is all settled already, and that is all fixed and all done, so that you guys know. There will be announcements coming on that as well. And yeah, working on that as we speak. So there are quite some building sites, as we say here. And on the other hand, Josella is in the building. Hello, my darling. Greetings to Hong Kong. And so, yeah, working on that. So again, this was option 1 that I've shown you guys of the album. Sorry, this was option 1. And so that was option 1 that I showed you. This was option 2. So maybe it's about time to go to option 3. But before I do that, so it's now 7:26 German time, and I know it is super late in Asia. And Josella, thank you so much for coming. Appreciating it. Welcome to my little world. And so therefore, yeah, so Josella, just for you, quick recap, my album is coming out December the 4th, and I'm just introducing you to 4 different potential record covers or album covers that I'm going then to display on December the 4th, one of them. And I would like to have you guys have a look on how these ones look like. So let's go to number 3. Oh yeah, and in half an hour's time, on my channel wall post, you will see a poll popping up where you can actually vote on which one you like the most. But here's the thing. I don't just want you to tick the thing like, yeah, this one. I also would like to see in the comments there why you like this one the most and which one, etc. Because it is not that there is no wrong or right answer on that. It is your personal taste, and I would really like to know what you think about when you watch that cover and the one that you have voted for. That would be super interesting. So you've seen number 1, you've seen number 2. All right, option number 3 is this one. And I thought it is still kind of a gentle disorder because there's no plain coloring. There's no, there's no flat thing. There's no clear structure, kind of. And it really fits the name of the album. And the idea behind that was just to bring a bit more color into the entire thing. So that, we have alternatives, that, we have everything a bit covered. And if you look a bit deeper into it, there's kind of every color of nationalities of people that are visiting this channel regularly. If you have a bit fantasy, you can build your own flag out of everything that is in there. But again, the album is going to be called Gentle Disorder. And there's reasons for that, obviously, because it's going to be a house music album. But it's going to be more the fact that it's not necessarily one type of house. So again, we have progressive house, we have the opportunity to listen to progressive, to deep melodic house. It's going to be like tech house, that is going to be a little bit inside there, and a bit hard house as well. So that's going to be the opportunity for guys to listen to on the album coming December the 4th. And Josella, as you're now a member, congratulations. Mark your calendar, November the 27th, because there will be an exclusive pre-listening on that Friday, 1 week before the release, for members only. And therefore, the thing is that we're going to have the pre-listening session for members exclusively on Friday, November the 27th, which is exactly a week before release. And then on December the 4th, which is surprisingly also Friday, it will be released then on all platforms available, including YouTube Music, Spotify, wherever you guys are listening music to. So have a look at this. I got to put all the other, I'm going to put, so again, this isn't the first one. The idea of that one was someone buying my record in a store and doing that by, being so excited to do the smartphone picture of that right away. I was working on the smartphone picture still, but on the other hand, I was also having the idea to share this. So this is not necessarily any final version, but this is like having the opportunity to give you a little overview on this. So this is number 2, and I think this obviously shows the gentle disorder that is there. There's still a record, kind of, and there is the some artworks around it, but it's not really like structured. And then number 3, then the one that we have here is already there, that you can actually see the opportunity to see more colors, to have more kind of more structure, but still it's kind of a disorder, if you will, because there's no clear line in it whatsoever. So that's number 3. And I hope that so far you have enjoyed what you saw. I give it a little bit of a break on too many colors at the same time, or too many things at the same time. Also, for those who are watching the first time, welcome to the world of Ragus, and feel free to subscribe to the channel, hit the like button, and if you have some dollars to spare, don't forget the $sign is always working on every single live stream, right? So feel free to use that as well, and have the opportunity to support an upcoming artist who is kind of really looking for some support, not financially necessarily, but I come to that during the next couple of weeks during my talking live sessions, which I'm going to load up again. So you saw number 1. I'm just going to remind you on that. You saw option number 2, and you saw option number 3, which now brings me to the 4th option. And this is totally bizarre, because I think even though the album is going to be called Gentle Disorder, it's everything but that. So let's have a look at this. I think this is the most cleared structure that you can possibly see. So let me just hide this for a second. So this is option number 4. It is not totally ordered. As you see, the circle is closed. Reminds me pretty much of the solar eclipse yesterday. And for those who have missed that one, you can actually watch it on my channel from my live session yesterday. Oh, there were quite some visitors there. And yeah, so this would be option number 4. So I thought when I did this, it might make sense to actually consider a little bit order at least, and having the idea of really showing some kind of total opposite from the first 3 albums, album covers, potential album covers. So none of that has settled yet. I'm not going to say if I have a favorite, and if I have, yes, which one. So in the end of the day, it is a total understanding for you guys to know what's going on. So what you guys are seeing is what you get. One of those will be the album cover. And again, the cover, the album, not only the cover, the album will actually go through on December the 4th. It's going to be released by then. And then we're going to have some release party on December the 4th in the evening for sure, because hallelujah, I can tell you guys, it is a matter of fact that you will hear minimum 10 new tracks. Maybe I will do a bonus one. I'm not 100% sure yet. Time will tell. But so far, you can say that I am going to have the opportunity to, have the opportunity to give you guys the chance to at least have a pre-look on the covers before. So the good thing is, so this is number 4, as I said, and there are 4 options, and there are more coming in just a minute, and not more optical options, obviously, but it gives you a chance at least to, have a chance to recap a little bit on that, what you think about, and having the chance to work on your thoughts on this, because I think it is very interesting to hear from you, and that is why I thought I'd do a little interactive session. Interactive, not in regards of you have to go somewhere right now and run and whatever, but having the opportunity to have a preview, because the preview of the music will actually happen for members only on November the 27th, as a matter of fact. So that's going to happen on November the 27th, and it's going to be the thing that having the chance to have the preview, have the opportunity to get that done, and to have a chance to, watch it and to explore a little bit more way before the release. So this was number 4. I'm going to remove this for a bit. And now you have a chance to reflect a little, because in about 24 minutes, you guys going to listen to, you guys going to have an opportunity to go voting on my wall post. And what I'm going to do until then, I'm going to give you a chance to listen in a little bit and having a chance to listen to some music. And I'll leave you alone for like 5 minutes just with one of the artworks that you have a chance to look.
Yes, 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 ladies and gentlemen, once again, it is that time. And don't act like you don't know what I mean, because every time is our time.
Let me go back to stage. Hello, here I am again. So you saw the 4 options on the on the um, on the screen, and I've seen them again. Just put them here again, random order, and that you see what's going on. So this is the artwork of the album, and interestingly, there is a lot of things going on behind the scenes if you look at it properly, and if you see that there are a lot of things going on. So literally in about 15 minutes or 18 minutes from now, um, we are going to have the opportunity to show you guys what's going on. And we are going to have the chance for you to guys to actually, vote on what's going on there. So this is going to be in about a couple of minutes that the poll is going to be open, and that you guys can actually, go on there and do that in just like 3 minutes or something like that. And then we're going to open the the poll for you guys so that we can have some votes in it, so that we can see what's going on there. So that's going to be like 2 minutes or something, and then 7:45 I've decided we're going to open the polls, and that you guys can actually go there and have a vote. And after that, we're going to also close for today, because I'm going to be back tomorrow, obviously, with a DJ set. It's Friday tomorrow, after all. And then you can actually have a good time and have an opportunity to listen into some house music tomorrow. It's going to be rather funky. So I hope that you guys are going to have some fun, and that we're going to have some opportunities for you guys to also have the getting the things together, so that we can celebrate this moment together in December. I know it is a couple of days until then, but you have no idea how fast that time will go, especially when you're in the middle of production. You realize how fast time goes by when you create those titles for the album, when you create those tracks, and when you are in the middle of the production, and when you then realize, oops, there's already 6 tracks, it's already 7 tracks, and all of a sudden you realize, oh, wait a second, I have to think about mastering, I have to think about the artworks, I have to think about this, I have to think about that. And then obviously you are getting into the you're getting into the middle of everywhere at the same time, and the shorter you get to the shorter you get to the opening, or actually to the release day, the more you actually get into the getting the opportunity to think about the couple of things that you have to do, especially when you do it all on your own. That is very interesting to see that you are running a thing completely on your own. And that is so interesting, because you are looking for an opportunity, more or less, and then you are looking for some sounds, and all of a sudden you're in the middle of whoa, what's going on here? I have to do this, and I have to do that, and I have to do that, and I have to do this. Trust me, that also happens when you create a single track, and therefore that is interesting to see what the hell is going on when you are doing those kind of things. Anyway, so it is now 7:46. If you go to my channel wall, right on my channel wall, on my wall post, you will see the polls there now. And poll there now means that you can actually see what's going on and who is there, and what opportunities you have. There are the 4 ones. I'll show you them again just right now, real quick. And let's see. So there is option number 1, the story with someone buying my record in the record store. Here's a perfect example of the Gentle Disorder. That's the name of the album it's going to be. And here's a bit more gentle, but still a bit disorder. As you see there's the black parts on where there is no black parts supposed to be. There is some color sprinkles everywhere, and that we have different colors there as well. And last but not least, we have the most orderly picture on this one. This would be one of the covers to be followed on, and that one of those four it will be at the end of the day, and you will find the final solution on that on December the 4th when the album will be released. So guys, be sure that you go to the wall post and do the poll now, because that is what we're going to do to have that sorted out so that you guys can have a look around on what's going on. So without further ado, I would first of all like to thank you so much for taking your time and coming over to say hello and have a look at it. And I really appreciate that. I don't take it for granted at all, especially not on a Vice Friday, so to speak. And what we're going to do is, I'm going to switch this off so that I'm going back on stage. And there you go. What I would like to do is I'm going to raid us to our very good friend, Special Ability Learning in Nigeria. She usually doesn't have that many people on her stream. So what I think we should do is to do a very sweet, quick and sweet. Let me see. Art. Okay. We're going to do a Ragus raid as we usually do when we are on a live stream. So we're going to raid to someone. Let me just see the voting here on the today's chat. So, okay, what makes a great album cover? Well, it's pretty equal between it catches my attention or it reflects the music inside. Nothing for it creates a certain feeling, and a little bit of I simply have to love it. Okay, fair enough. And therefore, we're going to do this. We're going to do a little raid to our friend from Nigeria, Special Ability Learning, and say hello there. And I would really like to thank you so much for your attention tonight. Wishing you a great Thursday evening, and don't forget to switch in tomorrow when we are going to do our live session on Friday evening, the house music session. So for one more time, I give you the 4 options to have a look. That's option number 1, the guy in the shop. That's option number 2, the gentle disorder. And that is option number 3, the gentle disorder with a bit more gentle, so to speak. And this is the most cleaned up version whatsoever. The polls are open on my wall post, so feel free to put some stuff in there and put your votes in there. I'm really curious about it. It's going to be a picture voting this time, and therefore I'm looking forward to do so. So, guys, we're going to see all on all tomorrow, I hope. Please make sure that you guys are going to pop over and say hello, and so that we can actually all celebrate a little bit together, so that we can have some fun and enjoy the momentum tomorrow. So therefore, I would like to thank you all for your attention. Highly appreciating it. Wishing you all a wonderful evening, and I'll see you all tomorrow. And we're all going to see at Special Ability stream. Wishing you a good night, and we say bye-bye. See you soon tomorrow. Bye-bye.